I hate timing out people who are just like very obviously trolling in my chat because they always send me messages and they're like, why did you time me out when I was trolling you during your stream? I didn't mean to troll you. Something just came over me. It happened accidentally. I could tell that you wanted me to troll you. Come on, admit it. Fucking hell. Alright, let's take the 1 HP elite, I think. We get it most of the time. I still accept messages. Of course. Of course. Try to have time for people who need me in this community. I don't have the most time in the world, but sometimes I can make a little bit of time. I have 2 quick slashes, I have a good potion, I've got a couple of upgrades. This is weird. I have a 1 HP elite fight too. This is really weird. A weird act. I don't know if I can fight a super elite. I can try, I guess. Thought he was just joking. Yeah, yes. Yeah, I'll get that message too. Hey, why did you find my comments to be trolling? I was just joking. I'll get that message too. Apparently I'll get it from somebody else in chat. That's... How's it going, Ekthal? Alright, I think we skipped this. No, I have to take Bouncing Flask for Hexagoost. What are my thoughts on buying Orrery there? The problem with adding a ton of cards to your deck in Act 1 is that a lot of the cards that are good in Act 3 aren't good in Act 1. That's one problem. Another problem is that you don't see any upgraded cards in Act 1. I will take exactly 1 backstab. Seems like a good idea to prepare for a super elite fight early. Go footwork card remove. Upgrade Bouncing Flask in case it's Lagavulin. And it's Gremlin Knob. Well, Bouncing Flask upgrade is still good against Gremlin Knob too, I think. This might be dead, that's all. I'm out as a suitably childish punishment for Twitch chat. I love that. I love that very much. Go to your corners. Your jokes aren't funny. Alright. Grand finally. Dash Plus is a pretty good card, isn't it? Can't see that. Thanks for Whisperer. Berserk, thanks for 10 months. Agbomo show to you as well. Hey Glory Girl, hey Rysack. Bonk. Deadly poison? Deadly poison backflip. I think I like deadly poison. We're in a sort of an odd spot in this run right now. Because we don't have Crippling Cloud Plus yet. Yeah, basically. Turns out if you have Crippling Cloud Plus, everything's a lot easier. Doghouse, thanks for the 9 months. Agbomo show to you as well. Cataclysmic Reverb, thanks for the sub. Alaron and Cats, thanks for the 5 gift subs. It's gone crazy. Many Agbomo shows. To everyone. Done. Don't play any more cards. Is a gift sub a sandwich? Isn't everything a sandwich if you think about it? Hot dog's a sandwich. A bowl of soup is a sandwich. Allays seems probably good. Snecko Eye with dash and bouncing flask. Believe. Dora's box might be okay here. I have 2 upgrades on it though. Just took 2 damage, yep. So I healed that back at the end of the act. I don't know, I didn't actually work out if I was taking 1 damage overall or not, but holding on to Ink Bottle for turn 1 of Act 2 is way more important. Righteous Riley, thanks for the 17 months. Agbomo show to you too. Dig a sandwich. I don't see why not. It seems like you'd be able to. Did I really just... Didn't I have just played Defend Survivor? What am I doing? Why didn't I play the cards for Thingamajig? What am I doing? It's gone... Something's gone wrong. Oh no. His brain. Being infected by Twitch chat. Blah blah. Thanks for 2 months. Agbomo show to you as well. Appreciate the support. Pikester, thanks for the year. Agumosho to you too. Is this a modded character? No. It is not. Backstab feels like it got really bad when I added Art of War and Snecko Eye to the deck. Whoops. I remove backstab before strike here. Not at the moment, but maybe later I would. At the moment, the fact that it deals more damage than strike still matters. I don't know that backstab ever becomes a writhe. Writhe is pretty bad. Like maybe in the heart fight. Still does damage. Also it exhausts, which is much different from what Writhe does. Yeah, I think that's overstating it quite a lot. Piercing Whale Plus or Dash Plus, both are extremely good. I think I like Dash slightly more at the moment. 2 malaises, 2 dashes, 3 dashes, 4 dashes, 5 dashes, 17 dashes. I think it's dash. Alright. It's a lot of dashes. Funnel's good here, Anchor's good here. Art remove is good here. It's cheap too. I think card remove more. God, I can't believe I have 17 dashes right now. That's pretty solid this stage in the run. Predator's okay there. I don't think it's worth 70 whatever gold though. Could have played Survivor. Well, maybe not. Yeah, actually, I think it ends up being better not to have. We'll see. It depends on if I can kill with 1 card next turn. Which I... Oh, no, good. Very good. Do I have duplicated dash with an energy relic instead of a Snecko Eye? No, I would not have. Huh. I think well-laid plans. It's a very inviting dash, though. Oh, damn. A deck of all dashes wouldn't be good without Snecko Eye or something. Yeah, I would agree with that. Not in like Act 4 anyway. Well, I mean, even with Snecko Eye, having only dashes is not what you want to do in Act 4. You want to have some cards which scale you up to be stronger as the fight goes on. Just eat a bunch of dazes to try to get Ink Bottle back around. Aren't I afraid of going too fast with so many dashes? I can go exactly the speed that I want to. It's one of the beautiful things about having control over my body. I studied for years. Footwork's fine. It's not that incredible here, but it's fine. Strawberry's okay. Yeah, it's okay. $20 dashes and 20 footworks. Might work. I would definitely like tend toward having ways to scale my damage and my block. So like 10 footworks and 10 noxious fumes. Also, you don't really need 10 of them for any reason. A relic which duplicated every card in your deck. It's a goofy idea. I don't think I've ever heard that suggested before. I mean, it's just a goofy idea, whatever. Sure, you could do that. Oh, right. It was getting out of control. These two relics are alright. I think I just want to remove a strike, though. You're really good with the cards that deal damage based on deck size and discard pile size. I mean, not really. The only one that would really care about it is Perfected Strike, because everything else is completely unplayable, and Perfected Strike is also mostly unplayable. I cannot remove with membership card, that's not how the game works. I can probably just take Insect Hall. Alright, whatever. Would have been able to, but the reason that card remove cost 50 there was Smiling Mask, and Smiling Mask says that card remove always costs 50. And 25, by virtue of not being the number 50, is not how much the card remove would have ended up costing. Does deck size matter? Look, first off, I want to reassure you that you're perfect in every way. Having more cards in your deck lets you put more powers into your deck. Basically, it lets you put more cards which like are very low tempo, but which exhaust into your deck. So if I have a footwork in my deck, for example, if my deck is 30 cards, then I draw the footwork one time out of 30 cards. And so it creates dexterity for me when I draw it, and then goes away. But I don't draw it very often. I only draw it 1 out of every 30 cards, starting at the beginning of the fight. Whereas if my deck was 10 cards and I had a footwork in it, I'd like draw the footwork immediately every time. So once you start having like 3 footworks, a Noxious Fumes, a Well-Laid Plans, a Caltrops in your deck, if you only had 10 cards in your deck, you would just have a completely unplayable turn 1, probably, because your hand would just be cards that don't actually do anything on their own. They just scale you up to make your other cards better. So generally you want to have enough like meat in your deck to be able to support having the scaling cards. And then on top of that, I'm going to take a backflip here, I think. There are a bunch of enemies who put statuses into your deck in this game, and so you want to have enough cards in your deck to make it so the statuses don't just kill you. If you only have 10 cards in your deck and then like Slime Boss puts 5 slimes into your deck, all of a sudden a very large part of your deck is slimes, and you don't want that. Yeah, there are lots of other things like corruption too. So this fight we just try to apply poison to Collector when we can, kill the minions with our dashes, and everything should be mostly okay. One would think. Everything's probably mostly okay. Store isn't in description, or you can't read, or both. Could also be both. Merch command to see the store, exclamation mark merch. My routine, oh, I upgraded well-laid plans? Oh, that was clever of me. Way to go, me. Yeah, I didn't realize that I'd done that. Alright, cool. Well, this time I think I actually do only want to retain 1 for what it's worth. Oh, it is so tragic that I cannot rearrange my cards right now, because I have a 0, 1, 2, and 3 cost dash plus in my hand, and this has never happened to me ever before, and it's so beautiful, and I just want to be able to look at the cards in the right order, you know? It's so beautiful. Fuck. I guess it just wasn't meant to be. Alright. How much is shipping to Europe? Probably a buttload, unfortunately. That would be my educated guess. One thingamajig. $9.99 apparently. Although Twitch chat said that. Do you trust Twitch chat? Maybe you shouldn't trust Twitch chat. Can't we rearrange cards when we get the retain prompt? I don't know, I don't think so. Twitch chat's so dependable. That's, yeah. That's the word that I think of when I think of Twitch chat, dependable. Firehawk Delta. Well, currently it's 11:15 a.m. Firehawk Delta, so I think neither currently. Burst. Unfortunately, Burst doesn't work with Dash, which is very unlucky. It does work with Bouncing Flask and Malaise, though. It's very, very unfortunate that it doesn't work with Dash. I'm gonna take it still. I don't think I need a Flex Potion all that much. Now that I have Burst, the Skill Potion seems pretty good. This is weird. Probably don't need to rest very often. Sir Foggy Moo. Next turn's probably gonna suck. Sucked a little bit. Catalyst seems like a solid one here. I think we have just enough poison to apply, and we've got a well-laid plans, and we've got a burst. Feel generally positive about this pickup. Yeah, those are relics. Alright. Good store. What's this one got for me? I think at this point we remove backstab. Fight! Wonder if this is just straight up the hardest fight in the game for me. Because, Surf Insect doesn't work in this fight. Sean Memerson. Agba Musho to you too, Sean. Thank you for the 6 months subbed. What's the twice card for Ironclad? Oh, it probably doesn't exist. Ironclad's cards are all terrible. Why did I do this to myself? I have a coffee dripper. My health doesn't come back. Maybe I'll just die. Those dashes cost an awful lot. Backflip costing 0? Oh, a burn. Okay. I mean, that's good too. Snecko Eye does seem a little bit angered right now, doesn't it? So 37 with 9 poison. We could keep this, maybe this too. Alright. We just need like a bird face turn for that to have been worth it. Bird face turn or rare relic? I think it's uncommon. Got a noxious fumes. I'll count it. Down to 26, just gotta set this up on 9 for next fight. We have not gotten a ton of relics. The relics we have gotten, like, not all of them actually do anything. It's been a tough run. Petrol Plus is okay. Well, it's time to make some decisions. Time to make some decisions. That should work. Shouldn't take damage now. GG. Easiest fight of the act so far. Way to go, Nemesis. Meal ticket. If I could actually go to a store, that would be cool. I like Piercing Whale here. Alright, Nunchaku. This would have been a really interesting fight if a lot of the poison went onto Reptimancer from that bouncing flask. But it didn't. I want to hold Burst for next turn. Can this neutralize, I guess? Or Survivor. Let's hold Survivor instead. Just kill that now so none of the bouncing class stuff hits it. Yeah, at some point I will want to deal a damage to the Reptimancer. I guess it doesn't have to be right now. I'm gonna burst this catalyst. Cool. I didn't take damage in this fight either. Only the hallway fights are difficult. Everything else is easy. Oh, Darkstone Periapt, alright. Yeah. Bullet time's great though. Heal to full HP and get 6 max HP? That's a lot of stuff. I want to greed so bad. God, I want to greed so bad. Does this deck beat the heart? Maybe. Surely we wouldn't take damage. Against Time Eater we have Burst Catalyst and we have Malaise. Against Awakened One, we've got our dashes. Take some damage against Awakened One. Against Donu Deka. Yeah, okay, we need to heal. Sergeant Ralph. He's the 26 months. Agubomo show to you too. Aww. Could have played Dash first and I would have gotten to play every card in my hand. That seems like massively, massively, massively better than what I've done. Whoops. Feeling pretty happy about the heal right now. Why does Cloak and Dagger feel so much better on Silent than Iron Wave does on Ironclad? Silent has Dexterity available, and Silent has a bunch of reasons to care about playing several cards per turn. Wow, our relics suck. Yeah, question card is maybe not the best one right now. That's true. Why did I not take dodge and roll? The deck doesn't have any damage in it and has a bunch of like crappy defensive cards already. It's a weird deck. It has a bunch of dashes in it. Like if I had a few less dashes, maybe I could fit a dodge and roll in here. But I need to be able to apply poison and then draw burst and catalyst together. And there are just too many cards in the deck already that are stopping me from being able to do that. I should have played neutralize. I didn't do the math here. It seems not necessary. Good fight. I know the Catalyst is a good card. I think it's alright. think it's not so bad. Hey, banana muffin. Would I be alive still? If I hadn't taken the health. It'd be really close, right? Was I at 24? I think I'd be on 1 HP. Okay. GT Noma Racer. Thanks for the Twitch Prime. Logbomo show to you as well. I would have been fine here if I needed to be. Could have played the defend as well. I think this all went about how I thought it was going to go. I feel like my idea of what was going to happen was approximately correct, which is nice, because it's not always true. Donu Deka might have been worse than Awakened One, though. Yeah. I don't know, I'm just clicking buttons apparently. We did it! Oh my gosh! Oh, those are the ones that cost 3, alright. I wish you could see what they cost before Bullet Time's effect had applied to them. I think that's actually like a relatively serious problem with the game. In terms of, like, I don't know, what's the right way to say it? I think if I were going to make a list of all the problems with the game and sort them by priority, making it so that you could see the cost of cards that had been randomized by things that were going to change back at the end of the turn would be one of the highest priorities. So we're not in the best shape against the Act 4 elites. Relics don't do very much for that fight. Actually, I might want this to be on like 4. Let's put it on 4 or something, so that it works on turn 2 instead of turn 1. Yeah, Swivel on Watcher is another problem. That means the game probably doesn't have many problems then? Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. Slay the Spire, my opinion. I try to keep out of controversy on this channel, but I do think Slay the Spire might be alright as a video game. Let's upgrade Neutralize, I guess. I need the weak, probably. Well, I got a 5th dash. That's a relief. Worried that I wouldn't. These are some of the worst relics I've ever seen, to be honest. I guess I buy hand drill. Okay. Like, I mean, sure. Yes. Guess I buy hand drill. I might want to smoke bomb over skill potion. With all of the dashes, I have 5 dashes. I don't have a corpse explosion. No, I probably don't. It's probably fine, just leave. I don't think I want Sucker Punch. I might be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I do want Sucker Punch. Gremlin Horn seems pretty good here. Does it? If I manage to kill one of these, I'm probably in pretty good shape. This is not going to work on turn 2, is it? Not work on turn 1. Bit of an ouch. I wonder if that's too much damage, what I just took. Otter, hey, thanks for the 17 months. Agbomosho to you as well. Just finished your first final exam of the semester. Congratulations. Congratulations. Oof, finals week. That's not a thing that I miss very much. Yeah, as you can see, like, this is when Gremlin Horn and Smoke Bomb would have started doing things. Doesn't seem like they do anything here, right? Seems like we're already good. Hey, so thanks for 22 months. Agbomosho to you too. Put Ink Bottle on 9. I had well-laid plans and got Runic Pyramid. Sometimes you want to remove well-laid plans, especially if you're like fighting Awakened One and can't deal with Awakened One very well. A lot of the time well-laid plans is better than... Are you serious? I got a White Beast statue? I am personally insulted by this run. A lot of the time well-laid plans is still better than Strike just because you can remove it. during fights, you can play it during fights and not have it anymore. I think I probably want to hold on to zero cost dash. Trying to work out if I break my power potion now. Sure. Yeah. I think I take after image and I hope that stuff goes well. Might go well. That was a problem with breaking it early though, is that if I see Wraith form there, I sort of have to take something else. It's too early in the fight. On the other hand, like, quite possible I would have just died otherwise. Maybe I should have held on to the wound. Seems plausible. Oh, damn. Things are looking up. End turn? I think it's malaise for the weak. Yeah, it's malaise for the weak, I think. Malaise for weak sounds terrible. Malaise for weak wins me the run every time, I think, which seems better than terrible. GG. I wonder if this is the worst relics that I've ever won a run with. There's some really bad relics in there. Ink Bottle is very good. Art of War ended up being good this run, despite having 5 dashes. Preserve Insect's good. Snecko Eye is obviously the best relic in the game, probably. Yeah, that's sort of it. Alright. Good shot. I have won the last 3 runs, that's true. How do I explain to someone that Snecko Eye is amazing? It draws you 2 cards every turn. You know how many cards that is? It's 2. A lot of cards. every turn.